back. So start back over, go up one level. We're going to make a directory. Twttr. Change directory to Twttr. Then we're gonna code Twitter.py. Okay, so let's see what we need to. Let's write down what we need to do here. Texting between song comments or shorten words to save space by omitting vowels. Program that prompts a user for a string. So we need user input of a string. Then we need to remove pretty much a list of A, E, I, O, U, and then we need to output original input without vowels. Okay, so first thing that we need is a user input, and that user input needs to be a string, and we need an input, and we want it to say input. Input. Then we need a variable called vowels, and that is just going to be this is going to take a while. A, E, I, O, U. Okay. Now, we need to make sure that whether or not they put in capital letters or not, it is removed so that vowels, we can use vowels in it. So, if we go back to no, not that one. Well, I guess we could just go in here and type in .lower. Right? That's how that works, right? Lower. That's fantastic. Python. Learning sites, Python, string methods. Control F. Lower 52 matches. Great. Okay. Okay, so maybe I need to type in string.lower return copy. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, now I need to remove okay, so then if vowels in user input, we want to replace user input to equal user input to equal no, we want to replace. So then right, we want user input to equal user input dot replace vowel with blank, and then we want to print user input. So is this not that? I think that formatting is not correct. OU. Okay, that didn't work either. Okay. Okay. I think that's correct because I'm trying to tell it that it's a string inside of a list. Print vowels. I think it might have to do with what I'm replacing. Oh, well, vowels. This would require that to be correct. Learn how to spell. Okay, so we're still requires a left. I don't need to make sure that it's a string because it will always make sure that it's a string. It'll always come in as a string. Nope. If vowels in user input as a list. Okay, well, I guess we're going back to the YouTubes here.
Now let's do is not the same as. And now let's actually
So I've done it pretty much exactly like this other person has, except they didn't do this lower bit here. They took this out. So then they didn't do that. But I mean, the lower bit can be right here. There's no reason not to. Right? Okay. So when they used a for loop, why? Oh, I see why they didn't do the lower part here. Because if they do a capital T, right? Let's have a look at the. Just setting up my Twitter. Right? Yeah, so I'm inputting. Like, this is going to be wrong. Okay. And then for each letter in user input, if letter Okay. So I think that might work now. Do I know what was I doing? Okay, so let's work this out. So user input, what did I change? For each letter inside of user input, if letter is lowercase and in vowels, change the letter to lowercase and in vowels, and it is in vowels, change the user input to input replace the letter with blank. So if we type in my name, comes out like that. Okay. So that's one way of doing it. What's this way? For the letter in answer, yeah, okay. If not letter. Right, but this person's thing won't check if it's lowercase or not. Right? Oops. Right, mine will check if it's lowercase. It'll change it to lowercase. But this person's won't. Well, and ours will change it to lowercase, and if it is lowercase, it okay, yeah, that works for me. Like I was almost there. Okay. Next problem set.